Welcome back to CBS 19 News at 6:30 and topping your health news. April is Parkinson's Awareness Month, and about 1 million Americans are living with the disease, which affects movement and increases the risk of dangerous falls. Mandy Gaither takes a look at new research focused on predicting and preventing that first fall.
Behind Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's is the second most common neurodegenerative disorder in the U.S., and the number of people diagnosed with it is expected to double by 2040. As the disease progresses, falls become more common.
That is costly, and it's impactful to them and their quality of life.
Jay Alberts with Cleveland Clinic Neurological Institute says past prediction models weren't great at anticipating fall risk for a patient with Parkinson's until they actually fell the first time.
The first fall has consequences, and we should be really trying to prevent that first fall.
In this study, Alberts and other researchers say they developed a model to effectively predict when a person with Parkinson's disease will fall for the first time. Key predictors that researchers say raises risk of a first fall are changes in the brain's processing speed. Walking requires the brain to compute visual information, and shifts in pace of that can affect the way a person walks. Albert says the other major consideration is gait speed.
Those individuals who walked a little slower than 1.1 meter per second were at a higher risk for that first fall.
Once patients notice those first shifts in gait and processing speed, Albert says they can be taught to compensate for those changes through occupational therapy, physical therapy, and dual task training, which involves movement like walking with an activity requiring mental processing like counting.
So thinking of these things to have much more of a prescriptive approach to preventing the fall.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.